what was the reason to join us at the time? Because, you know, you're running hard, you're getting more opportunities. You're probably only, what, 18 months in business then?
I think we made it to the 2-year
mark. But either way, you're early in the journey.
Yeah. So, coincidentally enough, it was because of Jimmy Dale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I have a great friend, still great friends to this day. Wish we could spend more time together. I'm hoping we will as the business grows. Guy was just bouncing around jobs, just constantly bouncing around jobs. I remember a buddy of mine, we were taking bets whenever he went to go join this company called Baker Brothers. We took bets on how fast he was going to quit. I mean, he was just bouncing around.
Yeah.
And I just didn't, I don't think that he really found his, you know, his calling or whatever.
Sure.
So Jimmy takes him on and I think he worked there probably 6 months or a year as like an installer.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, he's making it as an installer. And then they moved him over to technician and then he really started excelling in sales.
Yeah.
And so they moved him over to the sales side. He did $5 million in sales last year.
That's awesome.
You know?
Yeah.
And so at that time I was like, wow, this is really amazing.
Yeah.
You know, and even then he was like, he would catch a bullet for Jimmy. I still joke about that to this day.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want that.
Yeah.
I don't want my employees falling asleep at a stoplight.
Yeah.
You know, I want, you know, to try and do something good. But seeing the structure that they were giving him, the tools that they were giving him, and sending him to like train boot camp and stuff like that at the time, and probably CertainPath stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want that.
Yeah.
You know, I want that. I want everything, you know, that Jimmy's doing. And so that's why I joined.
So you reached out to us, or did someone reach out to you and you connected the dots?
I think I had mentioned it at Standard Supply.
Okay.
And then y'all were having a profit day in Dallas at a Standard Supply.
Okay.
And I remember going to that thing and I'm like, yes, I'm going to go. And I remember Patrick up there and he's talking, he's running through his, you know, his spiel. And I was like, man, I don't know. This kind of sounds like, I don't know. I'm not sure anymore. You know, I was like, and I remember like everybody had left the room and Patrick sat down with me and I was like, man, I got to tell you, I don't know. It seems like, I don't know. I kind of got like a timeshare vibe. And he's like, no, it's just my normal spiel. and I was like, I really want to join. He's like, look, I'll just shoot you straight. Like, why don't you join and see where it goes? Like, you know, you told me about your buddy Matt and, you know, what Jimmy's done for him. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to take a leap of faith. You know, once again, kind of like the credit card at BNI, I'm going to take a leap of faith. And I was like, you know, I felt like at the time, this might be a lot of money, you know, and it was for me at the time. But I was like, something's got to be there. You know, they don't have people with great success stories, you know, like Jimmy and Gus and stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's got to be something there.
Sure.
I mean, they took my buddy Matt and, you know, now he's like,
I know what salespeople make. He's making a nice chunk off that.
oh, yes.
Yeah.
He's doing very nice. And he's doing awesome. And, you know, whenever I've been up there twice, 2 or 3 times now to Baker Brothers.
Yeah.
It's like, great. It's like unbelievable,
It's
you know,
neat.
culture-wise.
Yeah.